good as the first half of the season.
Well, you're right. We saw some incredible moments in those first few months. But that's what you love about this game. Players these days, Kevin, are capable of doing the spectacular on a nightly basis.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Don't see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Now, here's MP. From beyond the arc and then some.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting. Coach Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what
connects again.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill.
And a deep 3 from MP. And another 3 for Houston.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Amen Thompson. For Houston, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. MP way outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Fires away from outside. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 15.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Kamare. They get it back. Fires the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And it's Houston's ball. Outpacing them right now on a 15-2 run. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Smith. 17 points in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 13. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name before the initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. So, for the Trailblazers, Williams, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant, and Scoot Henderson subbed in for Toumani Camara. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. Adobe's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Lillard against MP. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Williams. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got his second bucket tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call. you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Şengün's checked in for Capella. Van Vliet against Henderson. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Murray, no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He has been a long-range assassin today with his work that. And glad to have you. Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Van Vliet. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Damian Lillard out there with Henderson. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
Lillard from outside. Rockets with the rebound. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
And let's catch up now with the terrific Shams Charania, who's got some news out of the Eastern Conference. Shams.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Things are happening for Philly in the 76ers front office as we get closer to the trade deadline. They landed a 6'10" wing, Michael Porter Jr., someone they're hoping will provide a spark and some spacing to this offense. MPJ can really score at every level, guys. He's one of the most consistent three-point shooters in the game today.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Shaden Sharp comes in for Scoot Henderson. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. MP looking around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Now, MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. There's the triple. And good! He hits it again.
An elite talent in just his rookie year. He's now third all-time for rookie point production.
And the ability he has shown to score is very uncommon to have right out of the gates.
His shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And a deep three from MP. And another three for Houston.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was sweet.
And so it's the Houston Rockets rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout.
We'll return shortly. Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
Adding a top player still with upside is an accomplishment. Porter Jr. with great length, skill, and we know he can shoot it.
For him, it's been about health. When he's feeling good, he can take your offense to a whole nother level, Shaq.
Yeah, but can he stay healthy?
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? And again!
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys are on a whole other level.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had 65 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Good work there as it goes. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look
too
too
often.
often.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The three from MP. And he's good on the three ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Kamara finds Sharp. To stop the run. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. The three from MP. Again, what an avalanche!
3 points.
71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Lillard against MP. Count that one. Lillard's got 24 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Grant outside. Back to Lillard. The tray. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by MP.
3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And then Lillard sends it in.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
MP outside. Takes the three. Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting is... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist.
Entirely new group here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Murray. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Sharp in for Scoot Henderson. MP's checked in for Houston. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Tamani Kamara is out there with Grant. And it's Klingon in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And so, MP will bring it up for Houston. Launches it. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Well, he's carried them for stretches. What a night for Lillard.
Lillard against MP. Good! Another from three.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
The three from and again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win.
Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Here's the three. Another bucket. Wow.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
From deep three-point land. And, yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the basket by Kamare.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
The three from MP. And another three for Houston.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.